And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
No strikes.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Sosa is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next, here is Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Engel.
The center fielder.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. And he checks his swing. Did he go around?
Wow.
Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Down.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. He drew a base on balls his first time up as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
the right fielder, number 32.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frenlo Reyes. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. All set for the start of the inning. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Again, a 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt flew out in his only at-bat so far. And this one runs up high, ball one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Struck out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Miguel Sano. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Bader is under this one. 1 down. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Bemboom stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Number 2.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Luis Rengifo. From the belt, kicks and deals. Up and in for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Two and 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And it's fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. From the belt, the pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in. Now to bat, Yadier Molina, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 to Molina. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving stop in time.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Beautiful play. Beautiful.
So next to hit is Tyler O'Neill, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Schebler able to track it down for the third out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel.
The center fielder, Adam Engel.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
You gotta be kidding me. How do you even...
Bring up Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2. First delivery to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and there are... Two away now. And now Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Up next, Franmil Reyes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now the first pitch. Ball 2 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the top half of the 6th about to get started. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel is there, and he has it for the first out. And now here is Edmundo Sosa. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Throw to first with time to spare. Genesis Cabrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 92.
Here's the first pitch to him. Travis Shaw is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
1-1. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. He's got it to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Max Stassi will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Schebler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fouled away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. James Hoyt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
To third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Up next
now here's the first offering.
The second baseman.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
So a full count now. High and deep down the left field line. This is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Now here's the first offering. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. And Helsley gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 56.
Here's the first pitch.
Ryan.
Luis Rengifo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
To short. Scooped up. And there's 1 down now. Next, it'll be Adam Engel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Engel.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And really stretching out the. At bat as he steps out for a second time. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And stepping in, Gene Segura grounded out in his last at bat. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking up the corners.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here.
Come on, Blue.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And a good fastball swung on. At the plate now is Patrick Wisdom. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Tyler O'Neill is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fouled off. Wisdom stands at second with no outs. And this is in the air now, out to left. Segura is there. 1 out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the 2nd out. Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Tony Watson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. In now, Dylan Carlson. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jared Walsh as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here is Franmil Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. Tepera is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Stepping in next, Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bader is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He grounded out last time up. Raisel Iglesias enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch on its way.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
1-1, here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. High in the air down the right field line. Reyes finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
And leading up,
here's Miguel Sano. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
No.
The 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that is the start they were looking for down by 2 as that misses for ball 4.
Left fielder.
Next to stand in is Scott Shepard. No hits to this point. Number 8 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8.
First offering on its way.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Struck him out. And now in the box, Luis Rengifo.
Come on,
He comes to the
Luis.
plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. This one is crushed. Back,
Luis!
and gone.
Yes! Yes!
Outside of a walk-off homer, it doesn't get any better than getting your boys right back into this one. They got a chance to win this with that one swing of the bat.
Luis.
So now to the plate, Adam Engel, as he takes a called strike on the flag. It's 0-1. And he connects with it.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Jordan Hicks takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the first pitch. Jared Walsh is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 3-0. Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now into the box is Matt Carpenter. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A ball and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Big spot here, and it'll be Yadier Molina. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Count even now at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Stassi finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, 2 down now. Big at-bat now, and here is Patrick Wisdom. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. The 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 8. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The relay throw, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Stepping in now, Scott Shebler, fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready now for L.A., Max Stassi. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Alex Reyes takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here. That'll bring in Luis Rengifo. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Angels down to their last strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Jordan Hicks gets the